Hey you guys, so I've been out of commission for a while because I just am not motivated to do these readings. There's just not enough likes and or comments or views. So I put in a lot of energy and effort, and I just don't think it's worth it. I'm going to be honest with you guys. But somebody asked me to please do a reading, so you know, to honor the request, because I do appreciate that she does appreciate me. I'm doing a weekly for you guys. So right off the bat, everyone's going to get 2 readings. You could do this as a weekly or bi-weekly. From now on, I'm just going to be doing readings as I get the inkling to. I'm not going to mandate myself to do a weekly reading or monthlies because I just don't see why. Like, there's just not enough viewers. And I'm not going to be fake. I'm just not. So I will do the readings as requested, or as I feel like I have a message that I have to send, but that's it. I'm not going to try and build this brand or this channel. I'm just going to share my gift with whomever I feel like deserves it. So Aries, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. So wow. Look at that, Aries. I'm only going to do 1 reading, actually, each sign. The Strength and the 10 of Wands. Oh my God. I feel like clarify these cards. You've been planning something and you've been holding on to this idea for quite some time. Now that you're independent, I don't know what happened, but you're independent right now, or things are going very well for you. You're taking that idea that you once rejected and you're finding the strength to pursue it. Right? And it might be a little burdensome at first, but with the Page of Cups, you're starting to talk about it. You weren't talking about it before, but you're starting to talk about it. With the Hangman, you were holding on to this idea, like I said before. With the 9 of Pentacles, and you didn't do it before because you didn't have the money. And now with the 5 of Cups, you're looking back at the past, what you walked away from, what could have been, what should have been. You're thinking about it with the High Priestess. You know, you never told anybody this. Now you're speaking about it. And with the 10 of Swords, you're like, you know what? I doubted myself. I didn't trust myself. I didn't believe myself. I was in pain. I was suffering in whatever domestic situation you were in. It could be with your parents, your kids, your family, your husband, your wife, whatever. And now that you're out of that situation with the 5 of Pentacles, you had the strength to leave the situation. With the 3 of Cups, you were celebrating like it's 1999. Partying like it's 1999. And you made a very tough decision. And that tough decision is turning around very quickly. Oh. Yeah, 6 of Wands. This is going to be very successful. Just by you for taking the strength and the courage to do something outstanding. And to not have lost yourself or have lost your reason. You know, like what you wanted to do, who you wanted to be. Now you're the Empress. Now you're finally comfortable in your own skin doing what you always wanted to do and what you should have been doing a long time ago that you stopped yourself from doing because it wasn't what was expected of you. So just by you, Aries, and I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. Consider these what you like, monthlies, weeklies, whatever. I'm only gonna, you better thank that girl who sent me that email that was like, what happened, Mayra? I miss your readings. And I was like, stop it. You're making me mushy. So, Taurus. I should be writing this down, right? I just don't have the same, the way I used to. I was so excited to do the readings, but I just never got the love back. 414. I'm writing it on a plastic bag with a Sharpie. Taurus. Hold up. Wait. All these people have been waiting today. And if you're turned off by my attitude, I'm sorry. But now you know how it feels to be me. Sorry. Taurus. 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Interesting. This might be Taurus, Aries cusp. Page of Swords, the Hangman, Justice, 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 2 of Swords. This is too similar. I don't read it when it's too similar. It just means that I didn't shuffle it well enough. My apologies. Here we go. This looks like you too. Hard font. So right off the bat, you got the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. Something took a long time to come to the light. But now you see it clearly with the Hierophant and the eyeball, and you're not happy about it. Something might be happening with the legal or the justice system. It looks like somebody's getting in trouble for something. And now they're defensive with the Seven of Wands. With the Chariot, someone's leaving. I feel like somebody's going to jail for some of you guys. Sorry, this is for my my friend. She's a Taurus, and this guy that she was dating. Wow. With the Knight of Cups, now they're coming to apologize, all happy and stuff like, hey girl. Wait a minute. So for some of you, but it's over. You're not even entertaining it. They haven't changed. Nine of Pentacles. You're happier single than you were with them. So for some of you, you're getting a truth from the justice system. Or some information from the justice system. Oh, she got a restraining order on him. So maybe he found a way to reverse the restraining order because they don't look happy. Right? And you're getting this information and that makes you defensive. Like, oh my God, I'm so scared. Here, this person comes back apologizing, all happy, trying to make things better and change things. But you're not having it. Ooh, that's good for some people. For others of you, it's just that you're finding something out after a very long time of not knowing it. You're not happy about this information. It puts you on edge. And you or someone might be coming in to apologize, but I feel like somebody might be leaving regardless of the apology, and that makes them happier. Because this is over. This is whatever this is just, you can't go back to the way it was. You could try and do something different. But even here, somebody's begging for apology. You see this little guy here begging for apology? While this person's off either coming to apologize or trying to leave. Because remember, I saw the Chariot and I felt like you were leaving while this person's coming to apologize. And this is the same thing. You're leaving while this person's trying to apologize. Give me some more information. Yeah, Magician. Somebody's trying to manipulate the situation or manifest something. They want to have sex with you. They want a new passionate beginning. I don't think you want it. Some of you will. With the Eight of Wands, this is not coming together. The Eight of Wands is usually fast communication. This is just not happening. With the Five of Swords, somebody's beyond disappointed that there's no fixing it. Like they're not even turning around to look at the situation for what it is. Right? This is over with somebody started a whole new chapter. And with the Ten of Wands, they released this burden a long time ago. And now they're in Empress mode. And they're like, no, you can't come in here and bring all your drama and all your bullshit and all your negative energy and all that crap into my life when I'm doing well now. Ooh. Well, that's nice, but let's give you a proper reading. Okay, that was a nice story, but what can they expect other than that? You got so you're going to be... The happy squirrel came out for them because they were all happy thinking you're going to take them back and everything's going to be great. And you're all like, you can't come in here. No, you don't. You're finding success. Things are getting better for you. And you're like, you can't come in here. You can't come in here. You, with your lies and your bullshit and your deception, you can't come in here. You're finding the strength to like not even bother. So with the Eight of Swords, you're not even listening to it. You're sitting there and you're like in your head like, whatever, nope. I don't care what you have to say. I got my mask on with the Nine of Cups. I'm loving myself. I'm taking care of me. And with the Queen of Pentacles, I'm focusing on my money and my things. You cannot come and interrupt me and bring all that hazy negative energy, all that darkness into my life and then try to corrupt me again. I don't think so. I'm happy that you've changed, but that's not my, congratulations. Gotta go. See you when I see you. Like that's exactly how you feel. I'm growing something. I started something new. I'm invested in something. And now it's growing with the Eight of Pentacles. And you can't come in here and piss on my flowers. I just grew a whole new garden. Now you want to come and piss on my flowers? Where does this come from? Oh my God. I kind of miss doing readings, but that was funny. Come piss on my flowers. I can't even with you. I'm done with you, Taurus. Gemini. Oh my God. Hi, Gemini. I can't even with Taurus. Taurus had me rolling right now. I was like, okay, it's been a long time. I should have left you without a dope beat to step two, step two, step two, step two. So you got the King of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Ten of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Justice, the Emperor, the Three of Wands. This is the King of Pentacles. There's three men here. Somebody was with the King of Wands that they were holding on to for way too long. They thought about it and they're like, this is too much pain. I gotta let it go. As soon as you let it go, here comes the King of Pentacles, which is your Justice. And now this King of Pentacles is upgrading to an Emperor, which is exactly what you were looking for. Right? This person has money and they're going to offer you things that the other person could never have offered you. Now you're the Empress to the Emperor. Five of Swords. You're not disappointed anymore. Chariot, you went in a different direction. You chose what was best for you. This other situation was not good for you. Eight of Wands, it was going nowhere, that last situation. It was just about the sex. With the Four of Swords, you finally healed. And with the Six of Cups, because of that, you were able to reconcile and bring something new into your life. Bring in that new energy, that new. You tell me why you treat me so. I don't know you, but I can't let go. I'm going to do a lot more. Don't worry. This is, you know, like, it seems like all the readings have like a backstory and then an actual reading. So there's more. Hold on. My back hurts. My neck. I'm not even going to finish that. Strength. Okay, let's see. Someone stopped thinking. Someone was just enlightened. It's like, you know, like when you're sitting there and you're like, why? And then all of a sudden, poof, I know why. You know, like somebody's just got an epiphany, a thought, something. They looked at how unfair a situation was with this person that was taking control of the Emperor, Aries energy. Libra energy with the Justice, and then you have the Empress. The Emperor, the Empress again. Somebody let go of the past. And that energy made them stronger, sexy, happy. They had a good time. This Hermit is sitting here with his mouth open like, I can't believe I let that go. I'm so stupid. And then with the Ten of Wands, you released this burden like it was a miracle, and now things are happening for you. I mean, you keep getting the same cards over and over. Emperor to Empress. A better suited match for you. Better vibrationally, physically, emotionally, financially, girl. Boy, like, we don't need no pages. Very, very good reading. Oh no. With this one on fire, I would have been so upset. Something fell by my candle. So now we're doing Cancers. My baby Cancers. Cancer. All right, Cancer. Let's see what the universe has in store for you. Eight of Wands. Things are not happening for you. I know I watch all these tarot card readers and I'm like, that's not really what's happening. It's really slow. Things aren't moving. You're still kind of healing, but you're so over it. You don't even want to bother healing because you're over it. You know, and then something miraculous happens that allows you to drop your burdens. Could be a windfall of money with the Wheel of Fortune. It could be you meet someone that's well off and you never expected it and you were just nice to them and then they help you. You didn't even have to do anything with the Strength in reverse. You didn't even have to try. It's just like happens. It's the justice that you get. It's your karma coming back for being the kind of person that you are. And with the Five of Swords, all that disappointment, it alchemized. You manifested it into the Queen of Pentacles, money. You manifested into an abundant new beginning. Some of you may have had a horrible, horrible experience. And then, no. Sorry. This almost went under the dresser, and the dresser is mounted to the wall. And I won't be able to get it if it goes under the dresser. Some of you are actually going to be able to buy a home for the first time. Now, keep in mind with the credit that's going on right now, whenever there's a recession, they give out a ridiculous amount of credit to everybody. Every card that you apply to that you didn't get approved for, you're going to get approved for. Why? Because the interest rates are so high. They're going to let you get into debt. You're going to have 30%, like 29.9% APR. It's going to be so hard for you to get out. Everybody else is going to be making a killing off of it. Because all these rich people know how to make money during a recession and when things are bad. It's the people that are struggling that need the credit card to stay afloat. Those are the ones that are going to be suffering. So be very careful with your credit. Make sure that this is money that you don't have to pay back, grants, loan. Don't be careful with your loans. If you're going to get a loan, get an adjustable rate loan so that you can change it later on and to a fixed rate. You don't want a fixed rate because right now the interest rates are horrible. You want an adjustable rate, okay? Try to get credit cards with 0% interest for the first year or year and a half or whatever. Just be very, very careful, right? This money's coming in. Some form of stability is coming in. Let me not lead you on. Some form of stability. Might not be money. But someone's coming in to talk to you and apologize about something that happened in the past that made them leave or made... They didn't... It was a fight that led to someone leaving. Could be an Aquarius energy, I'm feeling. With the High Priestess, you kind of felt that they were going to come back. You know, they've had a lot of time to think about it. They're actually ashamed of the way that they treated you. Because now they have a soul. And how they left things with the Five of Pentacles. They're really disappointed. With the Two of Swords, now they're seeing things that they didn't see before because they were blind. And now they're like, oh my God, I did not even realize. Coming back to reconcile, Six of Cups. I'm so sorry. Can we work on this with the Three of Pentacles? I understand if you are angry and with the Queen of Swords, bitter, jaded, you don't want to talk to me, you don't want to deal with me. But I'm trying to bring balance to the situation. And I want to give you options. I want to see what we can do to kind of mend this broken bridge or mend this broken wall kind of thing. Meanwhile, you had taken some dynamite to that bitch. And you devoured it. This isn't done. There's more. You were like, this is over. Let's see what you can expect and what you're going to do. With the Devil and the Tower. And the Nine of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Sun, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. You let yourself, like, this situation has affected you in a way that part of you you've lost part of yourself. That passion, the desire, or the looks, or your appearance, or you trying, something was lost after this Tower moment. This person was tempted by the devil, and they fell prey to it. Absolutely, just gave in like a little fucking bitch. Like, I'm sorry, but that's exactly what happened. They were like, okay, I'll go. Dun, 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 dun. Like, and it caused a Tower moment. And that was the ending of you guys. And now you've built this barrier with the Nine of Wands all around you, protecting yourself. You still go out and have fun with your friends. You still talk to people, but it's not the same. You don't have the same passion and vigor. And like, you're happy, but it's not the same intensity because you're still hurt. And when you're wounded and hurt, you can smile, but it still hurts, you know? And you were happy, though. You tried to make the best of it. You went out with your friends. You had a good time. But something was lacking. Some kind of passion has been lacking. And you feel it. Yeah, with the patience, with the temperance, it took a lot of patience for you to heal, going back and forth, trying to see, you know, why everything happened. Why did God do this? What did you have to learn? And you found a little peace with it. With the Six of Wands, you started getting better. You started looking for the reasons of why this Tower moment happened and why you became so guarded. You started learning the lessons that you needed to learn. With the Nine of Swords, you were stressed out thinking about this, like, probably all of the time. You were all up in this energy. I think it might have been an earth sign you were dealing with the King of Pentacles. They had you stressed out, all up in your head. They do this on purpose. Like, I don't think you're the first and only person they've done this to. I feel like this is their game, is to get you into like a trauma bond and get you to miss them and want them and wonder, what did I do wrong? You didn't do anything wrong. This person has commitment issues. This person had no intention of ever honoring, loving you, or being by your side. This is what they do just to get it in, because the conquest was greater than the sacrifice. Do you know what I mean? Like, all they cared about was the conquest. Can I get this person? I can get this person. I got them. I'm that man. Okay, cool. Awesome. Bye. Gotta go get the next one. And to you, you're like, how could this happen? Because that's exactly what they were thinking. That's their frame of mind. Lies, deception, bullshit. All they cared about was what they wanted. Ace of Wands, sex. It had nothing to do with love. But if they have to tell you that they love you, they're going to marry you, and they're going to make you happy, they're going to introduce you to their parents, they're going to tell you whatever they got to tell you to get it in, to put your guard down. And after that, your guard went way up. But the justice is finally being served. Right? You're letting go of this with the Four of Pentacles sideways. And with the Four of Swords, you've done a tremendous amount of healing. With the Five of Swords, you're looking at the past very differently. Right? You're seeing all the suffering and the pain that you went through. All the things that had you in your head. And now you're focusing on the future. A commitment. Moving forward. Buying something. Your home. Love. Without temptation. See, there's no snake there. Oh, there it is. It's right there in the middle. Well, there's a snake there. So be careful. Please clarify this, lovers. One cycle ends, another one begins, and the new one is better. With the World and the Six of Swords. The snake, I think, in this scenario, are the negative thoughts. And with the Page of Wands, for the first time in a long time, you met someone that lights up your loins, but also your heart and your mind. Because I think you've met a lot of people, they just haven't hit that, spot for you. And with the Three of Pentacles, you can see yourself actually marrying this person, moving forward with them, having some type of long-term success. And with the Six of Cups, and then you don't know everything about this person, but I think you're at peace with that. Because it's different than what you're used to. There's so much love here, it's ridiculous. And this person is so honest with you with the King of Cups and the Page of Swords. They tell you exactly how they feel, what they're thinking, what's going on. You don't have to question, wonder, or doubt with them at all. Their actions and their words align, which is very refreshing. Because you ended something. Anything else? $19th. You might meet this person on the 19th of the month. By March 19th. Or 2 months after that. By between March and May, you'll meet this person. Between now through March and May. It's going to be different for all of you because it takes a while for the universe to create these meet cutes, and you guys have to be like at the same place at the same time. Yeah, you're going to get along very well with this person right off the bat. Okay. 2341. Leo. Leo. Right off the bat for you guys, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Hanged Man, the Four of Cups, Six of Swords, and the Page of Wands. It looks like your finances are actually better than you expected. You're actually improving with your finances. And it's because you're using your mind. You're thinking a lot. You're thinking ahead. And people are offering you stuff and you're like, no thanks. I know exactly where I'm going. I know exactly what I need to do. You might even be getting like a promotion or an offer and you're declining it because you want something more. For some of you, not all of you. Or you're not even seeing this promotion coming. But things are getting better financially. And you're flirting with an idea. Either a person or an idea. With the Page of Wands. And with the High Priestess. the Five of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, you're actually struggling with your investments. I mean, everybody's struggling with their investments right now. We're in a recession. Like, everything's down. So don't even worry about that. Just wait for your investments to go back up. With the Three of Pentacles, you're trying to figure out what to do about the decisions that you made in the past. I feel like this is money reading for you guys. Right? Because you didn't know what you were doing. You were just blindly investing, or you were blindly going into something. You were trusting your gut and your intuition, and now you know better. With the Ace of Swords, you can read the signs, and that makes you happy that now you're more knowledgeable. So you looked at your mistakes and your shortcomings, and you were like, this is not a negative thing. This is actually a lesson, and you took that lesson, and now you're running with it, and now that makes you smarter, which could bring the promotion that I talked about before. And with the Knight of Cups, you're just like taking everything with a grain of salt. I think you're becoming a more solution-oriented person, where you see an obstacle and you don't freak out. You're like, okay, what's the solution? And that's the kind of mentality you need to have in corporate America. Trust me, I can climb that corporate ladder and be a CEO of any company I want to be with if I actually wanted that. It's just too much stress, because you need to just do that. You need to have a solution-oriented mind. You need to know how every part of the company works. You need to understand that if this happens, it's going to affect that one. How are you going to make everything work in like a symbiotic way? And I feel like you're figuring that out. And I think you see things differently, and people are seeing that you see things differently in the way that you're talking and the way that you're behaving. So either this is your own company or this is someone else's company, but things are changing. You're very protected. Whatever this is, you're protecting it. It's a very beautiful, like, you have a lot of love for whatever this is, whether it's work, family, career, like an actual relationship. I see little kids here. So I mean, like, you could be the cool uncle, or it could be your kids. There's 3 children here. 2 that are up there, twins almost, like that are waiting to be born almost, and 1 that might already exist. You know, and things are changing very drastically. Then you're kind of, with the Queen of Swords, you're cutting out everything that you don't need in your life, and it's showing. And that's why you're not putting up with any crap with the Tower in reverse. You're not entertaining anything that would hinder you, affect you in a negative way. You see it for what it is, and you're like, you don't have room in my life if you're going to bring any of this stuff into the world, into my world. You can't come into my world if you're not for me. And you can see it almost like a second sight, a sixth sense kind of thing. Yeah, this was very slow to come, but you've put your guard down with the 9 of Wands in reverse, and you are ready to move forward towards something with the Knight of Cups that you are actually happy about. So just buy that. 2741. Virgo. Wow, the cards flew out for you. They were like, Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody's lying. The Chariot, and that's why things aren't moving anywhere. The Devil in reverse, and it's not going to get any better anytime soon. Ace of Cups, the love is gone in this situation. 10 of Swords, somebody's not even dealing with it. They took the swords out of their back and they were like, forget it. The Lovers in reverse, it's not coming back together. 8 of Swords in reverse, someone doesn't even have to think about it. King of Cups, somebody's still trying and hoping and praying that this will come back together. Somebody did something so heinous in this relationship that it is not. You saw those cards fly out. They were just like, oh, let me tell this story. Right? With the Ace of Swords, whatever this truth was, it came to the light with the Chariot, and it revealed this devil energy that affected this love. This new love is now with the Hangman in reverse. This person's enlightened. The universe made a judgment call, and they were like, with the Judgment in reverse, and they were like, no, 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 no. You're not escaping this. You're not acting like this didn't happen. This happened. And this Queen of Swords, she's just like, I'm not even going to get angry. I'm not going to give you that. I'm not giving you the anger. That's what you want. You want me to get upset, angry. You want me to show that I love you and I care about you. No. 10 of Cups. This emotional fulfillment very quickly with the Knight of Swords and the 2 of Wands. Once this action was done with this third party with the 3 of Cups and this Hermit, this Virgo energy, you is in shock. Look at his face. But how did you find out? Who cares how they found out? It should have never happened in the first place. We're all adults. We know exactly what we're doing when we do it. The only reason people do things is because they think they're not going to get caught. This happened quicker than this person ever expected. Somebody came in to apologize. The other person had options and was like, I'm looking at all my options. Right? Because this hurts too much with the Three of Swords. And with the Nine of Cups, I got to put me first. Because I can't do this. And somebody put themselves out in the cold. Somebody was like, they didn't want to go on the cold. They wanted to work on this. They wanted a family. They wanted to be with you. They loved you. Nobody ever wants to leave. But sometimes, you know, you do something so many times that it just makes it impossible to stay and try to fix this. It's like, no matter what I do, you keep fucking it up. You keep bringing this into the relationship. You keep straying, Five of Wands, with the conflicts. You keep bringing all of this, like, you throw fuel on the fire. As soon as we put out one fire, here you go building another one. You're the one doing this, and I'm the one trying to make it work. And now I'm seeing that you're not helping me, so I gotta go. With the King of Wands, this person is so used to getting what they want. They don't take no for an answer. They feel like they can get whatever they want. And now they're starting to realize with the Hermit in reverse that, you know what, with the Five of Pentacles, this is not working anymore. My player ways and my good looks, since you're aging, no matter how much I invest, it's just not growing fast enough. Things aren't happening the way I want it to happen. People aren't believing me. I'm not getting away with the stuff I used to get away with. I know there was 2 cards and it got, oh God, that is so annoying. It was the Tower. Fuck. It went under there. With the Queen of Pentacles, this person's over investing in this. Oh man, hold on. Oh, thank God. I thought it went under the, once cards go under this dresser, consider it gone. And then you got the Tower. And it was in reverse, which means that there's no fixing it. There's no way that this is going to come back together again. There's no second chances. There's no hope. There's no trying. There's nothing. You killed it. You ruined whatever home life situation you had. Again, for some of you. And the swords are there to prove it. And when I say the swords are there to prove it, I mean this person has enough ammo, text messages, voicemails, all this stuff to prove that what they're saying is true compared to your lies. So be very careful because this truth might very well come out. Oh no. How did this just happen? Hold on, sorry. Seriously, God? Oh. These earrings were in such good condition. Hold on, let me put them on. I just pulled these earrings out. I've had them for years. And I put them on my table and now they get wrecked. Like they get bent. I'm really upset because these are like real 14 karat gold. And like, now they're ruined. I should not have done this tarot card reading. Okay, let's see what else. Knight of Wands in reverse. Your trickery, your sly ways are not working anymore. Six of Swords, they're not successful. Queen of Cups in reverse. Nobody's falling for it. Nobody's falling in love with you. Five of Swords. Everybody's just over it with the Two of Pentacles. They see the imbalance and they're not trying to bring it back together with the Two of Swords in reverse. People are seeing very clearly with the Six of Cups. Nobody wants to reconcile with you. All of them in reverse. So whatever, this is for the bad Virgo. We're going to do one for the good Virgo. Whatever you've been doing is now you're reaping what you sowed with all of the people you sowed, not just one, all of them. Get ready for a fucking spanking. For the other Virgos that have nothing to do with this, that are just freaking sweethearts, you've invested with your spouse into something. A Tower moment happened, but you still have here a happy home because you guys know how to talk to each other. You know how to apologize. You know how to communicate. That's why you have a Ten of Pentacles and a lot of love here, right? So no matter what comes between you guys, no matter how many times this Tower comes, you guys communicate because you realize what you invested in this relationship. You guys talk about it you communicate, you apologize, you then love each other until you come back to that 10 of Pentacles energy. And this is very different than what you're accustomed to with all of your previous relationships. This one right here, this is a healthier one, right? You headed into a new direction away from this devil energy, and you were honest with whoever you're with. And that person, well, that was the Queen of Swords. I feel like you melted their heart and they appreciated your honesty. Hold on, let's see. Because somebody was patient with you and you were patient with them, and that yielded success. You both healed each other with this healing energy. And with the Page of Pentacles, you guys were able to move forward, start from scratch at a very, very bottom place. Like you see, like it's just, you know, and then build something together, right? And you guys are building it to the point where now you want to get married and you want to keep building whatever it is that you guys started building. So for the other Virgos, rock and roll. You guys did it right. Pick one, love one. One. Not one with a little bit of sauce on the side. One. One. It is in every single religious text in the world. You pick one person and you love that one person, and together you will grow an empire. But if you start letting other people in, other energies in, it's going to collapse. 3610. Virgo. Libra. Sorry, Libra. You're pissed about something. Sad squirrel. Did you see that? Did you just see like the whole lighting change or something? It happened again. Are you seeing that? Okay, it's just the phone. The phone is like changing lighting from light to dark, and it's like freaking my eyes out. Right? The love that you once had, you're taking it and running with it. With the Six of Cups, the Six of Swords, like, you know, like you're just leaving. And with the Five of Pentacles, it's just a confirmation that you're doing what's best for you, even though it hurts with the Three of Swords. And with the Seven of Cups, you're evaluating all of your options and you're saying to yourself, I want love. And I'm willing to work for it and that's going to make me happy. But it's just taking too damn long. Right? You know what you need to do. You have the knowledge and the information. With the Nine of Pentacles, you're a catch. People are looking at you and they're like, I want that. They want it. If you want it, come and get it. That's what I'm hearing. Right? And you have a lot of strength because you turn a lot of people down. Right? You want someone that's going to give as much as you give. With the Six of Pentacles. And you're holding out for that. You're like, no, I need a King of Pentacles. I need someone that's going to take care of me, provide for me, love me, adore me. You know what I mean? I'm tired of being stressed out by these people that don't have that for me. Why am I going to sit there? If I'm going to be stressed out, I'm going to be stressed out in a very comfortable situation. Oh. You've identified the devil. You could see it. You see someone and you're like, oh, you're no good for me. I got to go. That's your justice. You finally found the balance. You finally see right from wrong, right? And you see that some people are just out there to get the poom poom. They're out there to use their wand and they just want to be passionate with you. And you're not turning someone that's just for passion into love. You see the difference with this King of Swords. You have discernment. You're looking at the situation and like the scales, you're weighing it out and you're like, no, this is not happening. And with the Fool, I'm going to need more information, so I can't speak on the Fool right now. I feel whenever you're finding the strength to see the Fool. You know when to take risks and when not to take risks, and that's the alchemy of the situation. You're finally learning. You're mastering all four suits, and you're deciding your fate. You're not letting fate decide it for you anymore, and that brings this love, and it brings you more options. Oh no, and that's it. This is the end of the reading for you. So now you're not thinking about it. Now you're actually not staying home anymore. You're going out. You're doing what you got to do. With the Hermit in reverse. With the Knight of Wands, you're not entertaining in and out energy. You're not entertaining someone who's not willing to commit. You're not entertaining any of these people that are like Girl, let's just have a good time. I'm only here for a good time, right? Because that doesn't make you happy with the Sun in reverse. You realize that you know what makes you happy. This is not it. And you're just not letting everything you've built fall apart because you've healed and you know better. So you're actually, everything you've gone through has taught you what you need to learn to start making better decisions and taking action on it with the Two of Wands in reverse. You're not just like blindly going into things. You're literally just looking at it for what it is. You're seeing it like Neo when he could see the things in the Matrix. You know, he could see the code. That's you. You're seeing the code right now and you're like, nah. I'm good. And that makes you happy, independent, and attractive to a lot of people with the Nine of Cups. Right? Just be very careful. A lot of people are going to be making offers now. You have to take that discernment into the next month and start making decisions that are best for you. 40-40, like the 40-40 club that Jay-Z opened, which I never went to. Scorpio. Page of Wands and the Lovers. Someone is really surprised that this is coming together. With the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands, someone that you did not trust, like, or believe, you're actually seeing them differently. You can see a future with this person now. What the fuck? There was someone that you didn't trust, that you didn't like, that you were guarded by, and you're just surprised by the fact that you're actually starting to like this person. They make you happy. You're single and you're happy, but you're hesitant to... This is a blessing with the Wheel of Fortune. You're very hesitant, though, to entertain this. It's not, I think, it's just, it's been, oh, my back. Your back's my hurt. It's been a long time that you've let someone in that you're really hesitant to let this person in, especially since they don't check off all your boxes. But this person could actually be a Ten of Pentacles. They're coming in with genuine and sincere love to offer to you. And with the Queen of Wands, they find you unbelievably attractive. And this is very fresh and new to them. Like, they're like, I want a new beginning with you. You are my wish fulfillment. You are everything this person wanted, but I don't feel like they're everything you... I feel like you are very deeply unattracted to this person. There is something about their character, nature, or existence that you don't like. But this could very well be the perfect person for you. Now, don't just because a reading said it. Like, what is going on, God? Give me some more information. You can't do this to this person. You didn't see them in the... This is someone you always walked away from and you ran away from. And they always loved you. And they were just hoping and praying that one day, like Urkel, they were going to get you. And then they were heartbroken that this is never going to come together. They came across some money and they're successful, and that's their justice. Maybe they're more attractive now because they're successful. And with the Queen of Pentacles, they're more stable. And with the sad squirrel in the reverse, that makes you happy. And now they're holding on to hope that you're going to see them differently because they have money. They're not an emperor, but they seem like an emperor. They've been tempted by the devil before. And that's why they invested so little into this. Someone's coming to tempt you with money, hoping that you'll give them a chance. They want to sleep with you. But I don't think this is going to happen because you have the Tower and the Death. These are two, like, not happening cards with the Three of Swords. Someone's going to be very disappointed. Because I love that you have the Justice is success, the options, the being single, the loving yourself. Like, I think you're trusting your intuition on this one. But someone who you never really wanted to entertain is going to come back with some money, honey. And they're going to try and spoil you and love you and provide for you and present themselves as an emperor. They might very well be the emperor. They might have won some money or come across some money. Somebody died, left them something, you know, and you know it, but I don't think that there's enough attraction on your end to sustain this. They love you. They're hoping that you change your mind with the moon. They're like, I really hope that once they see me in this Mercedes 550 SEL, black with beige interior, that they're going to change their mind about me. I'm going to tell them the truth. I'm going to ask them to marry me. I'm going to hope they don't reject me. With the Lovers in the reverse, they will. They're not attracted to you with the Page of Wands in reverse. They don't even want to talk to you. With the Two of Wands in reverse, they've already made their decision. With the Nine of Swords, they're not even stressed out about it. With the King of Pentacles, they don't care how much money you have because you don't make them happy. Switch it, the roles as you will, if that's how you feel about them or they feel about you. I don't know, but that's what I got for you. Sagittarius, 45, 48. You can't buy my love, can't buy me love. Love, can't buy me love. Sagittario, my sexy Sag. Ow! I love Sages. My best friend's a Sag. She's fucking fire. So attractive. All my friends have been hot and that have been Sages. My mom's a Sag. She's hot too. Okay. 10 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands. Lord Jesus Christ. Somebody's getting hot and heavy. Lots of wands, lots of fire, lots of electricity, lots of sparks, and then it dies with the Tower. Death and the Tower. It was hot. Hot. And it's not anymore. Right? You put your burdens down, and very quickly you went into like, I'm going to do this energy. I'm going to do this, and you did it, and you bounced. Or vice versa. Someone took a risk. Someone made an impulsive decision. And they, like, I don't know if they love bombed you or what happened, but you let them in and you're like, I'm going to work on this. And they had no intention of working on it. They were like, bye, thank you, ma'am. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And with the Six of Cups, you were reconciling with someone, but you did not see with the Two of Swords that they were not all there. They were imbalanced with the Two of Pentacles. With the Tower in reverse, this is not coming together again. This was a one-time. You're enlightened now. This person came in, got what they wanted. Be careful that they didn't take your energy or your juju or something sacred. Because the people that do that, usually that's what their intentions are. They come in, they mess with you, they leave, and they take something so deep and profound, and you always feel like something's wrong, and it's because that was their intention. Be very careful of who you let in between your legs or on top of you, because the truth is you don't know what their intentions are. You vet people, should vet people. With the Three of Pentacles, you were planning, you were hoping that this new love was going to develop into something. You were invested in it, right? With the High Priestess, I feel like this is a completely separate reading. I feel like this is one reading. You were enlightened about that. And I feel like this is another reading where you and someone else are actually in love, getting married, planning a wedding, invested in this. You've made the decision to move to the next level. So for some of you, this booty call could have turned into that. And for others of you, this is a completely different scenario. Because you're like in Empress mode with this lover situation. I don't know why these cards keep falling. For the reason I don't want to freaking read anymore. And the fact that this person is so honest is so refreshing from what you're accustomed to. You can be around your friends with this person. You can go out with your friends and their friends and everything's great. You guys are happy. You know, this is stable. You're worried that sometimes you have these little arguments with this person, but then you guys apologize and, you know, you thought about how you're going to fix it and then things get better. This is just so freaking adorable. Yeah, I think they're two separate readings, right? They don't have a lot to offer you, but they make you happy, and that's your justice, that you have this love that you've been working on. It helps you drop your burdens because you guys are giving the same energetically, as opposed to monetarily. And that balances the situation out, and it makes it easier for you to decide what next steps to take when it comes to moving forward. Well, wow. Look at that. We're looking at Capricorn. My candy corn Capricorn. Thank you for being patient while I vented in the beginning. I really am not going to be doing a lot of readings. You know, like if you stay subscribed and stuff like that, I will do random readings when I feel inclined or when somebody requests it. But I've been putting a lot of work and effort into this channel, and it's not reaping the benefits. And it's not like I'm at the precipice of the building, like, you know, you were just right there. No, it's just this channel is not growing, and I have other channels that are, and I have to take the time to invest in those because those are the ones where people appreciate me. You know, you want to go where the love is. So I thank all of the people that have appreciated me up until this point. But yeah. But I will be doing random readings if you did want to stay in the loop with me. 9 of Cups, 4 of Swords, 10 of Swords, the World, the Star. Wow. 10 of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Jesus Christ. Because you focused on yourself and you put yourself first. Because you did what you wanted. You trusted your intuition. You healed. You took the swords out of your back. You ended all that stuff. You did not dwell on it. You let it go. You're getting a wish fulfillment that's going to be very abundant. 10 of Pentacles, Page of Wands. You're going to be so excited. It's going to reignite a passion in you that's been like that lantern, that light that's been dim is actually going to start lighting up again. And it's a miracle. With the Magician, it's not a miracle. It's your karma. And with the Page of Cups, somebody is going to apologize after a fight that you were stressing out about. It's this King of Pentacles, could be an earth sign. You guys are going to reconcile, actually try to make things better. You know, you're both going to make this decision to give to this, try to balance it out, but it's going to be too burdensome for you. You're going to be like, you know what? I keep trying to work on this, but no matter how much love I put into it, your justice is that you're going to be happy. You know, there's not enough here. This person doesn't make enough. They don't offer enough. And that's why these towers keep happening. They give you the bare minimum. They promise you the moon, the stars, and the sky, and they don't fulfill it. And that's what causes this. And you're thinking about this, and very quickly you're coming to the conclusion. No, I'm not gonna use all this cards. I still got the squeaky chair. All I wanted to do was get to 300 subscribers. It shouldn't take 6 months to grow 30 people. It's crazy. Okay. With the 8 of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Judgment, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you started thinking about it, and then you started putting 2 and 2 together, and you started speaking. And what you spoke came into existence. The universe heard it and made it judgment. And whatever you were holding on to, you flourished and you worked on it. That's contradictive. Whatever you were doing when you were single is going to bring that new passion in. So I feel like you ended whatever this other situation, well, if and when you end this other situation, if you do, right? You let go of it. You make that choice. Then you become the Queen of Pentacles. You become more stable, put together. You start working on things. You know, you become more attractive to a lot of people. You're going to find a new passion, a new exciting beginning, a new drive. Possibly in the legal and justice system. You're taking a leap of faith. Some of you might have decided to become cops or in the military or something like that. Or just go to law school or something like that. Something that has to do, like these are 3, the King of Swords and the Hierophant are very thought-provoking cards. It has to do with like the mind, education, intellect, right? Having the strength, and it's very different from what you've done in the past, where you didn't know what you wanted to do with the in and out energy, and now you know this is what you want to do. This is where you're passionate about. This is the direction you want to head in. So you're coming to terms with what it is that you want to do in your life. It wasn't what you were looking for originally, but it's where you ended up. right? Some of you are being tempted into this, or some of you the idea came into your head through a devil energy, whether maybe you were on drugs, alcohol, hanging out with someone that was no good for you. But that's when the inception of the thought came into your head, and it just dwindled there, and you're like, maybe I should do that, maybe I shouldn't, I don't know, right? Until finally you decided to take that leap of faith and do it. You pursued it, you thought about it, and now you're abundant because of it. And this is probably the most abundant you've been in a while. Things are working out for you. You have people to talk to, you have people to work with, you're happy. You know, I keep feeling legal justice, military, like that kind of world. A lot of work going into it, but a lot of abundance coming from it. Senate, like, I don't know. I just feel like authority, discipline is the kind of energy I'm getting. And you're like one of the hottest people there. Like, everyone finds you attractive, your personality, your alluring, your looks. Again with the justice. This is what you deserve, 9 of Cups. And you love it. I feel like very, very much a justice system. 5614 Aquarius. This one wanted to come out. So you're making a decision blindly to try to fix the situation by giving money or gifts to it. You got all 2s. You're taking action. Wow. This might be happening in February for you. February 2nd. You're gonna finally be honest with someone. You've made the decision that you're tired of being left out in the cold. You want to be in this person's life. With the 8 of Wands, you're coming in and you're hoping for a blessing. I don't feel like this is the first time you've done that. With the 3 of Pentacles, you're ready to commit and start making plans and make this go in a better direction. You're really passionate about this. And with the 5 of Cups, you're looking at the past and how much you've invested and how many times you tried with this situation, person, individual, family member. You know, you've always had tremendous love, but it never worked out. It was always just never happened. Disappointing, heartbreaking, heart-wrenching. And then you walked away with all of your luggage and all your stuff, which is why it didn't work out in the first place. And you were patient for the right time. This person was the Queen of Swords. They were like, stay away from me. You hurt me too many times. Stay away from me. You don't offer me what I deserve. Stay away from me. I'm so tired of these fucking games. Stay away from me. Right? Now this person, who's the Queen of Swords, their heart is open and they're ready to have a stable new beginning with you so that you guys can work on it. But are you? Because I feel like some of you guys are in relationships still. And you're too weak to leave a situation to start something with the person that really has your heart. This person is your 10 of Pentacles and your star. And I guarantee you some of you guys are still stuck in some bullshit situation. Like trying to get this person to agree to be with you. Meanwhile, you're in a situation. That's not how you're going to get them. You better be free and clear. I'm telling you right now. With the 5 of Wands, there's always arguments because you always got to apologize because you're so fucking selfish that you're always doing what you got to do. And it always starts off with a lie. I told you that. It's a lie. You're in a relationship. You're in a commitment. You're still living with someone. And now you're going to try and... Don't do it. Don't do it. You're going to fuck yourself over. You have to end one thing to start another one with the world. I already know. I could feel it. I could feel it before I even draw the cards. I'm like, oh God, here I go. Right? That's what needs to change in order for you to finally have this person in your life. But you're always sad because you always want it on your terms and you're thinking about it with the King of Swords. That's you. Why do we keep arguing? Well, because this person is strong enough to say, I don't want to be in a relationship with you if you're already in a relationship. How are you going to love me and give me what I deserve when you're already doing it and giving it to someone else? And then every time that I want to see you, we have to cut it short because you got to go back home. Get the fuck out of here. Page of Wands And you're in shock. Like, I can't believe you're talking to me like this. I wanted to make things better. But, you know, another fucking lie. Whatever you say, they know you're lying because they know you're selfish. And no matter how many apologies you give them, they're over it. You gotta choose, bro. You gotta choose. I mean, if you can't leave what you have, don't go pursuing anything else. If you don't have the strength to walk away with the Five of Pentacles, and make the choice to walk away from what you're already in and be honest and give to something new, free and clear, with no luggage, no bad karma, because however you start a relationship is how it ends. So if you cheat on someone, you're going to end up being cheated on, or you're going to end up cheating on them and it's going to end. If you start with a free, clear relationship, no other distractions, and it's just you and them, that relationship has a longer chance of lasting than the other one, because that bad karma, energy, juju will always be there because it started on a negative basis. It started with cheating and lying and deceiving. You can't do that. And you have to learn that. Everyone has to learn that. So no matter how much you get to this situation, if you don't balance it out and do the right thing, it's not going to come together. You're just setting yourself up for more disappointment, and you're creating more of a... it says success, but more of you'll have success if you do it the right way. What's the word? A divide? It's not divide. A wedge. It's like a wedge. I think it's kind of like what I'm looking for. Between you and this other person. Yeah, you could have new love with them. You know that you could avoid fights and this anger if you just change and you stop stressing out and you get out of your head and you balance out the situation by doing the right thing, ending one thing and starting another. I don't even want to read this over and over and over again. 101.36. Pisces. Hi, Pisces. Ooh, you have a choice in love. And if you take this leap of faith, it's going to be successful. It's not what you wanted originally. You're not even attracted to this person. They don't seem like an emperor. And that's disappointing, but they're honest. They've changed, so they were going through some type of transformation. They have a lot of love, and they're probably going to be good in bed. That's not enough for me. Let's hope this gets a little bit better, because... this is happening fast. Somebody's coming into your life and they like want a spot on your court, in your throne. And you're like, whoa, they have nothing to offer, if very little, with the Page of Pentacles. Hey there, lady, would you like some candy? It's weird. There's no argument, so you won't be fighting with this person. With the Page of Swords, you guys can talk easily. What you're going to share is very healing. This person might be an earth sign. They're very single and ready. They're not going to hurt you. But they're not very smart and intelligent. They could be a little verbally abusive with the King of Swords in reverse. But there's a lot of love here. This is not... I'm not telling you to do any of this. I'm just reading the cards. Because if you were my friend, I'd be like, fuck this nigga. I would. I'd be like, I don't care what the fuck the cards say. If this is what you told me about this person, there will be a Tower moment. And it's strong Justice, Chariot. That's all major arcana. Let's look at the numbers. Inevitably, there will be a Tower moment. But you guys are strong enough to get through it. You might actually go on vacation after this, but the numbers are 16, 8, 9, sorry, 16, 8, 11, and 7. Pentacles, another major arcana. They're going to have nothing to offer. You're not going to entertain this person. It's so different from what you're used to. They can't give you the lifestyle you desire. But it looks like it could be healing. Like, just, I guess, to have somebody in your life, like, I think you're going to heal them and they can heal you. But then a Tower moment's going to happen. Okay. You're going to end this, like, you're going to walk away from this friendship. They're going to come to apologize. They're going to make you think about it. They're going to want to live with you, and I don't think you're going to accept it. Because you're looking for an emperor. That's your wish fulfillment. You're, like, not putting your guard down. And this is like a peasant kind of relationship, if that makes sense. I hate to say it that way, but when you look at it like kings and queens, and it's not even a page. This person's not even a page. Not even a page. You have feelings for them. Inevitably, when you spend time with someone, you grow feelings for them. But you're honest about what you want. You're like, no, I want to be comfortable. I want a beautiful house. I want this. I want that. And that's something they'll never be able to offer you. Strength, the Devil, and the... You keep getting major arcana. I ask a question in my head, and then the major arcana keeps coming out. You're going to be tempted to try to make this work, but you're going to be miserable trying to make it work. You're going to try to be strong, like, we could do this. They don't have your drive. They don't have what you need to make you happy, and you're going to be miserable with the Sun in reverse. Don't try to fix and make this work with this person. I mean, you can do whatever the hell you want. Everybody's situation is different. Read the room. Trust your instincts. All right, this is a general reading. If you move in with this person, it's going to be even worse. You're not going to like their habits, the way they live, how they pay their bills. You're going to want to change everything about them. Everything. You don't like this person for who they are. You're just tired of being alone. You like that. You like the attention. You think it's a blessing that someone finally came in because you've been waiting forever, but this is not the right person for you with Temperance in reverse. It's not the right time. It's page level attention. You're a queen. Entertaining page level attention. This is not